Yeah, I'm there. Anyway, I joined last week here by. Na nzama yo hawo kakra. First one here kwai share voting result no. And yes I kwa another round na voting result by na in fact. Na am nzama bi ya yo hawo kakra za mahen. So no wade ye ko back. Na kiye hwehwe bi ehu symptom ama oba ne dem. Ehu ni de na nzama kra na bi symptom. So quickly no wade ye na ye rally no. Ko wade Ekumfi to ya na badam. Madam. Normally, pay searches for especially election activities who are central region. And then by arguing the Obo meeting within a short space, you to me gather overwhelming support. Like 100%. And this particular election, your cabinet demono, presiding member election cabinet demono. Now, Farmer Manza maybe I or how Kakaza hand. So quickly, what they go back, but there, there in less than a week, you know, you to my rally, I don't want in the Yamada Maria Bama, you bring such an overwhelming endorsement. I wanna until Zamakani there, you better. Assembly say na ya da assembly staff in us ya tena na no nyina so ya da wana say before what one to me be MP na na no ma wa da roma yitumi ne yan nuanu me akasa ma yankopon admara yitum na yebenya yan presiding member no ya better dem payful na say na ya da ye fanan 24 by obata hin chi na so you better wana say regional ranking of by ya third quarter assessment na begin the presiding member no kan whatsapp no ono arguably Ekumfi emerged first. And I'm even told the procurement more or less like regularities in Adina, no, so they could feel but the back in there and anomana accordono, you're very significant over boy if you want because every agenda assembly strives on some of these things without the presiding member, no, Zamba Crane be ought to sing. Or to my head, be member presiding now, but I mean, you would rather have a substantive presiding member than always battling some of this. I should say, I think the last year was a good year for us. So many things happened. I mean, in terms of even revenue generation, scrap, we are exceeding and targeting close over 50 to 60%. And so many other things. I mean, Admira projects, abandoned projects. I will be brave. I know what's this thing. I mean, Admira, we almost finishing almost all the completed projects. Another abandoned projects. We almost new ones will be brave at various stages of completion. In fact, no one can banana. We be brave. But I'm there. You be a no yes as some. Zama Krane be a bit or trend project. And as I mean, Admira Nina. You to me resolve my project at more or less like an appreciable percentages. I'm just there on Chebra able to review them project. Beyond that, and so I think there, staff that recognizes more or less like the fact that today we need to make a mark for them. The staff here, we youngsters, and they have a way ahead of them. My mom will be at and once a day. At the area of Habia it is way before bidding Baba Yidua. I'm not Mara, I'm an inside my bidding directors, bidding your finance officers of various MMDs. So it means that our hand home was in the league, and it displays the unity in Wahano. I mean, and there were a behude. Sabe, as some members and staff members get a woody come up when I would know that there's that synergy. And then we've also taken the assembly first and now, baby, we're doing that also assembly no so team no. We've been able to rearrange in and home and there tomorrow there. You may dear or the other assembly now the Equator, Babashe, Kumafua, or by overtake there. It tells you the connection that you create between the assembly and then the citizens. I think there is one thing over time, we have to seriously work at because I mean, if the issue in there. Assembly members don't feel disconnected from the assembly, then there's a major problem because assembly members they are literally the representatives of the government at a grassroots level. So if we really want to truly define grassroots participation, then we cannot do without assembly members because they are with the people, they are with the unit committees, they are with the citizens, and they are the first point of call in any relationship with the communities. And for me to come and be listening to the fact that the assembly members will be few there, assembly ones in here, that is a major problem that we all have to work at trying to address. And when I say I've taken key notice of that, the many coordinating directors said in common idea that we would have to look at how we can more or less rearrange in our year so that that connection will be properly built. But I'm thinking there immediately what I've decided to do is to work with the presiding member. They are here like an orientation for all the assembly members and some key assemblies so that we have a better appreciation of the assembly concept itself in relation to going there about assembly concept and assembly members. They are supposed to literally be the face of the assembly or the various electoral areas. and there's a cumulative ideas and what the assembly to so there can never be a disconnection between the assembly and then the assembly members, and so we all have to more or less like be together. So then I've taken key notice of that consensus, and we will seriously work at trying to make sure that subsequently we will not have issues.